It wasn't long after the legislature's school choice package proposing state funds for private education fell through before Governor Greg Abbott said he'd call an education-focused special session. Now, this morning, he says that session could begin in just a matter of days.
In 2 weeks, we're having a special session begin.
The topic of school choice, often known simply as school vouchers or an education savings account, is complicated getting into the politics of it all because it's not quite red versus blue. A number of Republicans oppose giving taxpayer money to private education, enough that it tanked the school choice package in the Texas House during this year's regular session.
Has anything changed since then?
Well, I hope so. The Texas House historically has been denying parental rights and parental choice in education. It's time for that to change.
But the Senate and Governor Greg Abbott are on board with school choice, which raises a question from some skeptics. Will the legislature push through a sweeping education package with teacher pay raises and increases to school funding, but also includes vouchers?
Would you vote for that?
No, absolutely not. That would be such a bad decision of getting short-term gain at the expense of our entire public education system.
But that may be a possibility. School choice supporters did try a last-minute effort to pass a package like that back in May.
I think one big take it or leave it package is probably the legislative vehicle that is most likely to produce a voucher policy in Texas. Ultimately, vouchers on their own have not been successful or popular enough within the legislature to move through the process.
Last week, Governor Abbott said that if the legislature doesn't come to an agreement, he would call another special session on education right afterward. But then he indicated that he would turn it over to voters to elect lawmakers that support school choice, possibly implying that he'll only push the legislature so far.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.